Hey guys, DT Gaming here. So we're back here on Mosquito, and welcome back to the leveling guide of Russian Fishing 4. Um, we need to get some fish. I'm thinking about coming back here where the the perch would be, and I'm gonna use the red worm. But I'm gonna up the size of this hook though. I'm just going to use these large size hooks here, and with the red worm. If we can dig for our bait, guys, we can maybe get ahead on our red worms here. And hopefully that we can find larger fish to start making money from. That's the idea. And with our um, energy full, we can go ahead and dig some more. Right, 8 more worms. This is where you want to keep an eye on your tea consumption. Because while you're digging, you're going to be using a lot of your teas. But digging also helps raise your skill. If you can get some night crawlers, that will help you a lot for these big perch. But night crawlers are very expensive, as you've seen. You get available on Balea, but they're really expensive for 30 of them. And we're trying to save silver for items so we can go to Balea. But if we keep spending our silver, that's not going to help us. And we do definitely need to find a productive spot to farm silver on. A nice sized perch. But these perch ain't really gonna give you no money. But if you get enough of them, there are cafe orders up. You can get like maybe 20, 30 silver from. See, the idea with the tea, you want to keep your food bar up, so that way your energy bar go up too. But only dig when you got a full energy bar, okay? Otherwise, if you dig but don't have full energy bar, your energy bar will be in red. Alright, it's gained 3 more red worms and 13 more regular worms. And also gain a percentage. So our bait is definitely going to be going up now. We're not worried about buying more red worms or regular worms. These two is going to be like a passive type bait game. And as you get more and more higher up with your skill, you're gonna be able to start getting other type insects too, like bloodworms. But bloodworms will come from this from the scoop. Same with the aquatic plants. These two things will come from the scoop. It'd be a while before you reach those. Um, but anything like the the night crawlers, which would be a while, that can be dug. Dung beetles can be dug out. It's gonna be a long while. If you look right here, when you're able to start digging for night crawlers is at 75%. But by then, you should have a high enough start making silver where you can start buying night crawlers. Or red worms that time. Alright, so we're gonna fish here a little bit. We're gonna keep digging and see if we can get some silver and get some more bait. In the meantime, I'll try to figure out where we should be going to get some silver. Uh, farm silver more easily. Alright, let's go sell our fish, guys. We're gonna figure where else to go. Might go to Oberg. So 42 minutes fishing altogether here. 48 silver, not too bad. 109 silver we're at. Is an option to go to Balea. We're using a light setup. We might not even need that later. You know, sometimes out of the kindness of people, they will give leaders. Just have to ask. But sometimes they don't. And also sometimes they can get you blacklisted because you're begging. But I'm not gonna ask. 'Cause I'm trying to do this video to help you guys. So there's a little pike on that sign up there. Alright, I think what we should get 109. We really need that tool. Let me see if there's any type of leaders here before we decide. There are nylon leaders here, which could work. Actually, there's fluorocarbon leaders here too. I just noticed that. A 3.2 kg. You know what? Let's do it. Let's buy that. Spinners. Go get that spiker. This one right here. Set this up. We need a line, different line for that. And I did mention that what line I was going to get for this. I want to get braided. I'll go with this one here. 3.5. Man, we definitely need to make some silver off of that off Balea. We can't even go to Balea. Hold on. That ain't gonna work. We might have to just deal with the line we have on there right now. And hopefully we don't get spooled. So let's go ahead and throw that on there. That leader on 2.3 kg. I really want a heavier line than that. Let's see here. 2. This is 2.3. I at least want to have about a 3 kg line. We should go for a cheap line anyways. Oh, we gotta go winding. Hold on. Let me see the AR line to get before I decide. Actually, we'll just go braided. 4.5. The leader would be the weakest, but this still be too strong. Well, actually, hold on. Okay, so we have to go with that line right there, the 3.1. Because it's a 4.1 kg mech on that. I think we could just take the line off one of these, to be honest with you, because this is 3.9. Nope. One of these have different line on here. One, we can take it off that. Jesus, that don't need to be on there. $3.5. That could be usable. I think I actually earned that with the leveling. 3.2, 3.5, the leader's the weakest. That is great. Alright, let's go ahead and go to Balea and go get some Greylings and Browns. You know, seeing we tried 3 places here for the Ruppies. There is another spot to try for Ruppies, which is over here. Anywhere where you see all this grass is where potentially you can find them. We can try here at night, but we're gonna go over here for our fish here. Right here at the spot, you're gonna use the speed of 30. You're just gonna cast to the left side of that rock. Don't worry if you can't cast that far, it's not a problem. Majority of the fish will bite just in front of that rock. Okay, so just see right here the bonus plus 10 experience. Not a lot of experience for this guy right here. But now you can start working on your spin fishing skill and start making experience. Sometimes it lets you lure drift and fish will grab it, but not always. See, the risk is using thin leaders like this. Like, you have a chance of hooking to a pike, which you can lose your lure on, which is not fun. But even with using the average 6.2 kg leaders, that's what we use here for these fish. And noontime, for these fish, they don't really bite very well. More to morning and evening. So what we're gonna do, we're going to come over here, like I said. We're going to throw out our feeder rods here. Changes the hooks to the tiny with the red worm on. Clip 7 here for sure. You're just gonna cast right straight in front of you. And keep on digging, guys. You get more bait. We're just gonna leave them in the water and not gonna bother them. If the little gibbles grab it, they grab it. They'll get off. Alright, so we're gonna sit here and wait until about 1600 and then we'll resume fishing. Alright guys, so now it is 1700 hours. We should be able to get some fish off at this hour now. Now you're gonna notice something different with Balea. Certain areas of the map that you go to, the volume is going to be kind of it's not as loud as certain areas. And another thing about the Leer bot, I should have thought about this before I bought into it. This is 20 centimeters. You want at least a 60 centimeter leaders to actually comfortably get fish, right? We're gonna go down here. This spot always was good for fish. For the fish that you need here. Right here you're gonna cast. And you just, I would just use 20 speed, to be honest with you. This is a short cast, so I would just use 20. Sometimes you'll get the fish to bite around this rocks. You can also do speed ups, that helps. This is a light, 3 to 10 grams. This is a 3.5 grams. It's might be the what we're using is this is mono, right? I'm pretty sure this is mono, not braided. If you use braided, you can cast further. And also another thing, right? If we go in here under spinning, using a spinning reel, if we actually raise this, we can actually improve our casting distance. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. All right. We should be able to cast a little bit further now. Oh, definitely much, much better. We'll head back to the roughy spot when gets close to night. Alright, there's our first fish. Look at that. 373 experience plus 124. So total, that's total experience. 249, 124, that's 373 experience altogether. And we just gain 0.2 per spin fishing. Not bad. As I said, let your lure drift. Sometime a fish will grab it as it sinks. The best time to fish for these grayleans would be about after 4:30. That's the time you can actually find some trophies. If we had a longer leader, we definitely probably could get better fish. We're gonna go a little faster. I'm gonna do 30. That's usually the speed that everybody usually use. Keeping your rod tip down actually helps keeping the your lure down to the bottom. Hope this ain't a pike. No, it's a different fish. Look at it. It's like an asp. 1.2. Look at the experience you got for that guy. Uh, 1,017 experience. This one dude good, worth good money here too. Try not to get your fish caught around that rock, because if you try to pull against it with your friction brake pretty high, it can create high tension and you can lose your fish or break your line. It does happen. Let's try to see if we can get one more out of here before we're going for the roughies. Little guy. There's three spots that I know of that works great to catching these fish. Alright, let's go to the roughy spot. Go ahead and throw this one out there. Hooked on. I can't guarantee there's roughies here, but we're gonna give it a go. Alright, we made it to level 12, level 12, level 13, and we're actually getting some nice fish. Decent experience gain. These are worth good silver too, guys. For at your level. We're gonna keep on going and see if we get some more fish. Just cast right along that rock like I've been doing. Okay, guys, let's go sell our fish. Check the cafe, guys. Cafe's gonna be right here at this red tent. There's a grayling order up, but you need really big fish for that. Didn't find no browns, unfortunately, but did get a couple gibbles. 5.7 for that. Now the roughies popped. Look at this. 6 roughies for 91 silver. This is doable, guys. But no, we didn't get nothing else. So over here would be the fish market. These fish right here came from Mosquito. We'll get rid of those. But the rest of these came from here. So 46 minutes. 114 silver. Like I said, these Graylians are really valuable. And now we have enough for another rod set if we want. But for now, I want to keep saving to get that fishing tool and make us a proper leader. But that is gonna be it for this video. Like the video, guys. Hit that like button. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye, guys.